And next, I'd like to invite up on stage Ali Alasti from Sun Microsystems. Ali, thank you. Thank you. So, Ali, in the past 5 years, since 2003, when Sun really made a heavy investment in the x86 64-bit space, how do you see that impact on your business today?
Well, in the last 5 years, certainly we've seen the demanding applications, the rate of the demand on applications that are on x86 quite a bit increase. The environment is quite challenging for these machines, and that's also increasing. In Sun, we are leaders in building highly dense machines using AMD CPUs with lots of I/O memory footprints that are the densest in the industry, kind of per unit of density, per RU. I'm certainly achieving that using AMD technology. I would also say that with the combination of AMD Shanghai CPU, with our innovative system design, and our Solaris, we are delivering price performance that our customers demand. And of course, given the environments we live today, total cost of ownership, as you mentioned, is very key. Initial purchase price is very key, and virtualization and some of the consolidation that comes with it, energy efficiency, all tie in towards building that very cost-effective system, and AMD is a very great part of that.
Excellent. You mentioned Solaris.
Yes.
And if you could expand a little bit, I mean, Solaris is the cornerstone of your infrastructure, and we're really curious how that's having an impact in the x86 server market from your perspective.
Well, Open Solaris is what we freely make available for all vendors, all customers to download. The rate of that is quite a bit increasing. Actually, most of the Open Solaris instances that are running on non-x86 from Sun, on non-Sun servers than they are on Sun servers. So that part is certainly growing. We've had a long history of collaborating, as you know, with AMD. We've worked together with the Zen open source, which is really the heart of our XPM virtualization technology. We've had a long history of having worked on Power Now. That's a big deal for us. And there are lots of details, kernel details, maybe technologically interesting, otherwise maybe not so interesting, of parking a particular process on a core, minimizing the memory contention, all kinds of things to gain us the performance we need. Of course, end of the day, the choice of the operating system belongs to the customer, not Sun, as much as we like them to belong to us. So we do support Linux, Windows, VMware, and Solaris on all our platforms that are enabled by AMD.
Excellent. Well, we've talked today a lot about cloud computing. We've talked about virtualization. And I think tied into that is the area of just data explosion inside the data center.
Right.
And I know Sun excels in that area. So I'd like to get your input on the phenomenons you're seeing there in that market.
Well, certainly, given the applications, HPC applications, web applications, the amount of data that's pouring in would have been reserved only for the very largest enterprise customers just 2 years ago. So we see the boundary of what is a compute server and what is a storage server fast fading away. And in this graying boundary, I think Sun delivers its technologies of open Solaris, open storage. And with that comes really the power of the community-based development and Moore's Law to legacy storage market today. So with that, I think AMD enables us CPUs with their memory subsystems and their I/O subsystems to kind of enable us to move this tremendous amount of data, store it, encrypt it, and all that stuff. So that part works very well, too.
Excellent. And did you have any just closing comments on your experiences with Shanghai and how it's been going?
Certainly, I think the performance numbers that are mentioned here is kind of along the lines of what we are seeing. We are planning to run Shanghai across all our product lines. We're going to be doing that and introducing our products next month. Certainly, we look forward to that. With products like the 4600 we are packing in 8 sockets, 32 cores, 512 gigabytes. It's in the 4U space, kind of industry-leading density, and we are very excited the kind of performance that we're getting with boxes like that. I would also say that we think Shanghai team is great, and we value our partnership with AMD and look forward to great stuff from AMD. Continued basis.
Fantastic. We look forward to the continued partnership.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.